Picture, I'm not drinking any alcohol, and I'm not eating any junk food, and I'm working out 5 days a week for a year. But still it wasn't working. So when I met Dr. Anderson and he gave me a couple of little tweaks, he said, change this and change that, and let's see what happens. I was blown away. So I lost the 50 pounds. Even before I got, even a couple weeks into it, I had already started having people ask me about it, and I, like Christiane, I jumped in. I didn't hesitate. I've been looking for something like this for over a decade. By the way, if any of you like to read, there's a great book called The Wellness Revolution by Paul Pilzer. And I had read that book, and I'd always been looking for, because I knew how dysfunctional healthcare was. My dad's a PA, I was pre-med, I worked in the Naval Hospital as a corpsman, and I knew how dysfunctional the healthcare system was. The sick care system is what Paul Pilzer talks about. And I knew that there was going to be some better solutions. There needed to be a better solution. And so when I met Dr. A and I heard his vision, I said, I'm in. And now the time that I have as far as balance and fun, I work, instead of working 12 hours a day, I work 6 hours a day. I work on my own schedule. I don't even start my appointments until usually like 9:30 or 10, so I have morning surf time. I wake up, I have surf, I get on, I make some calls, I work with my clients. Sometimes I'll go to do a meeting in the day. I'm working on my health the whole time. I'm working on my communications. I'm working with my sweetheart. So it's a lot of fun. And the triologist is somebody, what that term means, if you haven't heard it before, it's somebody who studies and practices the trilogy of optimal health and then masters it with the intention of teaching others how to create healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finance. Remember, that's a trilogy of optimal health. So that's what a triologist. You're studying that. You're a student of those three principles: healthy body, healthy mind, healthy finances. So let's talk about the business model, because I have studied lots of business models. One of the things that Paul Pilzer recommended is when you're looking at a business model, make sure that it's win-win. Because in a capitalistic society, what I think we've lost sight of is the American dream. How many of you agree that when we were growing up, the American dream was like this noble spirit? You know, you go out there and you work hard and you get a job and you do something that mattered. You make a difference in your community, and if you had a level playing field. Everyone who played by the rules and worked hard had a chance to win, right? That's the American dream. The American dream today is not like that. The American dream is, how can I win the lottery? How can I make $1 million a year doing nothing? How can I start some website where I sell people stuff they don't need and make a buck off a bunch of people that I don't know and don't care about? How many of you agree that's what too many people are thinking is the American dream these days? And I think that what we need to go back is our model is because it's a service model. It's a coaching business. It's a one-on-one relationship with somebody that you go into this with the intention of helping them and making a difference in their lives. And we get paid in the process of doing it. It's not about the money, because how many of you who are coaches, you would coach other people because it feels good to see the results. It feels good to help. But you know what? We're client-focused. We're consultants versus salespeople. We're not like pushing products. Here's what we know. If people just buy the product on their own, they'll probably do well for a couple of months. That's what we say. You can meta-fast for a month, or you can take shape for life. You can actually make this a new lifestyle for you. So that's what we're doing, is really helping our clients set goals, and some people aren't fit. Have you ever met somebody who really needs to stop smoking? They really need to do something about their weight or whatever, but they're just not listening. They're not ready, right? So we know that, and we actually teach our coaches how to identify when somebody's not ready. That's okay. They're just a green apple. You don't need to get them. You don't need to sell them. What we do is we interview them, find out if they're ready, and if they're ready, we offer an option for them. We offer a program, and we offer to help them on their journey. And so you can do it full-time, part-time, and the good thing is, because you're an independent contractor, you can do it at your own pace. Like Whitney says, if you just want to help 5 or 10 people, and that could be enough to maybe, I don't know, make a car payment and get $300-400 a month. You have fun, you see that look in their eye, they call you with tears in their voice because they're happy because you've been helping them. That's wonderful. We need a lot of people like that. Maybe you're a health professional. and you got a whole bunch of sick patients, and you don't have anything to do with them, and you're recommending Weight Watchers and Jenny Peg, and you know it's not going to work. You're recommending go see a dietitian, and you know it probably won't work. This is a way for you to help them and earn an extra little income for your practice.